your business, your income, your bank account, the number of clients that you get to serve, your life, everything evolves when you evolve. Everything evolves when you evolve, my friend. Before I go in depth into this conversation and also sharing something amazing with you later on, if this is the first time that we have an interaction here, say hi in the comments. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. If this is not your first round here, if you've been watching the page, the lives for a while, say hi as well. I really appreciate that. Going back, nothing can change if you don't change. Nothing can evolve if you don't evolve. Maybe you've been working, maybe you've been investing, trying new strategies, investing into new programs, and those are great. I'm telling you that those are essential. But I'm asking you here, who's the woman who's investing? Who's the woman that is actually executing those techniques, those strategies? This is a tricky question. Because this is the thing. This is a slightly difference between having results or not. I'm gonna go and explain this to you. When you want to change something out there, let's say you want to bring more clients, you have to change something in your business, take it to the next level, you name it. The first move that you must make is not bringing another strategy, it's not changing your systems, it's not hiring a new person. Those elements are essential and are crucial and those are part of the game. But the first thing that you must do is ask yourself, who's the woman, who's the man that is producing that result? Who I need to become? And when I say become, it's just another word for who's the person, who's the version of myself that is producing the results. And I start activate him within yourself. Makes sense? I know this is cool. Maybe you have a lot of materials. Maybe even this is not even a new topic for you. Maybe you've been hearing here and there about identity, self-concept, and you need to change that first. And we feel great when we listen to those words. But if our results are not changing, if you don't see new results, if you're not attracting new people, let me tell you, you're only gathering information. And this is one thing that I'm going direct to the point because I was doing that for a while. I was just gathering information, investing, putting new strategies, and nothing was reflecting. Oh, just a small changes here and there. But it was not due to the mentors. It wasn't the mentors or the techniques. The little detail, which actually is the one, I was executing, I was joining from the old way of being. I was bringing all the garbage. And when I said garbage, I'm just saying all limitations, beliefs, BS about myself. And I was trying to create something new with the all. Makes sense? So the first thing that whenever you are moving towards something new, you need to evolve first. This is the reason why There is a reason why I'm now putting a free masterclass that is gonna help you to redefine your self-concept, to redefine your self-image, to start actually going in depth. Maybe you understand how reality is created. Maybe you got that down, but it's not enough having that information. What you require, as well as me back then, was understanding and integrating those elements. So you want to have the understanding about how reality is created, how you can actually, instead of fighting what it is, how you can change that when you change your self-concept, and taking your power back and going from great to exceptional. This training is directed for the woman who is doing great. Maybe you've been doing great. Maybe you're bringing in the money that you desire, but you know deep inside that you're ready for the next level. Or maybe you, like I said before, you have understanding of all these, but the results are not changing. And where the results are not changing, it's not because you're doing something wrong. It's actually because you're coming from the old way of being. And there's ways that we can shift that around and start seeing new results. This is not a process that 1, 2, 3, I do have everything by yesterday, but this is a process that once you learn it, you can start moving. And when I said moving, it's actually you can start permeating yourself into that new frequency and making that new frequency your home. And from there, the new ideas, the new opportunities, situations, circumstances, people are gonna join you. You're gonna attract them in one way or another. This masterclass is gonna be on the 22nd. Let me check. If you're an entrepreneur like me, okay, it's the 12th, so 10 days out. For the first 20 people that get to register, we want to have a special Q&A, 15-minute Q&A, where you can ask questions. Aside of that, the masterclass is going to be an interactive masterclass. Right there, I'm not just going to go the 60, 75 minutes and I'm just going to share more knowledge and doping. No. Right there, we're going to do practical exercises that are going to help you to start integrating that in your psyche. One of the words that I live by is integration, because you can gather information for years, but you can sound really, really good, but at the final of the day, if you don't see your life improving, if you don't see new results, it's because you're only memorizing, and that is not my vibe. And I know it's not your vibe, because you are here to do great things. You are here because you know you have something to give to others, but you have to start with yourself. If we want to help the world, we want to help people, but we cannot help others if we don't help ourselves. We cannot help others in the greatest expression, in the greatest capacity that we know we can, if we don't becoming that woman, if we're not integrating the knowledge, the tools that are going to help us to step into that new level, into that new identity, and hold it. One of the things that I forgot to say about our masterclass, I'm going to provide you tools that are going to help you to make this sustainable and maintain it, and not going like up and down the JoJo effect, avoiding the JoJo effect. All right. So if you feel the vibe, you want to learn more about how you can change your self-concept, how see new results, how you can take your personal evolution to the next level, join us on the 22nd. The link is in the bio. It's absolutely free. The first 20 people that get to register are going to have access to a 15-minute Q&A at no cost. It's going to be really, really amazing. And that's it. I can go on and on, but I do believe that I require you to join the masterclass. And like I said, after this masterclass, you're going to feel like $1 million bucks. Like, literally, because now you're going to understand why behind the results that you're creating, the why behind the relationships, and from there taking your power